So at first, as did Adrian before, I would like to thank all the staff here for the organizing work you did, and also Roland, which was our initial contact points between us. So thanks, we are very happy to be here. We feel very welcome, so thanks for that. So we are the French Maritime Authority in the Channel and North Sea area, which is a quite old institution founded in the early 18th century. It's like a mirror of the Préfecture we can find on a shore in French district. So we do have some regulation powers granted by the Prime Minister. And we have 45 missions, including protection of environment. Our missions can be dispatched into 3 boxes, which have been gradually given to the Maritime Prefect. The first one is public order and police missions, including regulation of activities like races on sports events, but also counter-terrorism, threats like drug trafficking or trouble at sea. The second one appeared with the globalization and the increase of the risk of oil spill at sea in the 70s. The French authorities need to find someone able to tackle a crisis within a short time, and they found that the Maritime Prefect, because he is also a Navy officer, is able to tackle this crisis like here it's assistance to ship, also search and rescue, also oil spill response very effectively. And the last one, it's the newest one, at the early 2010, I would say. It's a sustainable development, protection of environment, and also maritime planification. We've seen yesterday with Paul and Francis, so we did quite the same job on a larger scale on our area of responsibility. So here we have our all the maritime, our MTAs we do have on our area responsibility. So from the Belgium border until Mont Saint-Michel, and we do have a border here with our colleagues of Brest in Brittany across the channel, just here. So we do have more than 76 MPAs. With, as in French, I think you know, we do love paperwork. Yeah. So we do have 11 different kind of MPAs, 11 different legal status, from the smoother to the strongest. And the main one we do have, it's all the network of Natura 2000, which is represented by the ash. This one, like that. Here. Okay. And we also have a marine park here, which is quite big. And the strongest one we do have, it's like reserve, natural reserve. So we do have a big one here in the Seine estuary, Seine River, and some spots all along the coast. In our NPAs, we do find still in the organization the same kind of organization. We do have a management plan, a manager, and a steering committee. And the last one we do create is this one here in the north of Brittany, and they have been designated for harbor purpose, okay, for cetacean, and also seabirds like fulmar, gannets, and the last one is, I don't know, not seaworters, but mainly for gannets and fulmars. And seagulls with 3 fingers, 3 dactyla, you know this species? No. Correct. Thank you. So, on this area, they have been designated in North Brittany, and now we are seeking for volunteers to join the steering committee. So this is a call, because we want to make it a joint committee, either with French, from people from Brittany, from people from Normandy, and from the Channel Islands also. So if you are interested by sharing knowledge and to participate to the steering committee, feel free to tell me at the break if you are interested. Sorry, and I will be happy to give my visit card and we can discuss it. The aim is to find measures in 2027. And our last job we want to present you this morning. It's all the work we do with environmental police. So this is quite a new policy for us, since it began in 2015 to take all the controls, the monitoring we can make at sea under the label environmental policy. And we do agree each year a plan for monitoring and organize the controls at sea. And the thing is that in France we do not have an MCA or a single body at sea. We need to coordinate different body of administration, so French Navy, Maritime Affairs, French Customs, Military Police, and French Office for Biodiversity. All together they have assets, ships, helicopters or planes, and we try to work all together under our coordination to find aims, to find objectives to fulfill during the year. For instance, this year our main goals were on disturbance of protected species and also work on the seabed. So we lead some missions on these topics. It's working here. Offshore works, illegal dumping, protection of species and habitat, and monitoring FPAs. So here you have some example of missions we did here. It was a dredge, which I encountered it, because when you do this such activities, you do have an agreement with prescriptions, and you have to follow the regulations. And if you don't, you are controlled and you have a fine, or it's not good. And in France we do have the chance to have vessel traffic services monitoring all the coast, and they do participate. They have been trained in order to detect suspicious activities, and they can report to a center we set up, which name is CASEN, which means Coordination and Support Center for Environmental Control. And we are very happy to have this new body, which has been founded in 2015, which is open not 7/24, but almost. The goal is in the next 2 years to make it open 7/24, in order to answer to all the services and bodies of administration which have a question about suspicious activities, and to coordinate them also. And that's all for me.